Look closely at the older buildings in your city. Have you ever noticed windows that sit halfway below the sidewalk? Doors that seem to lead into the ground? Mainstream history tells us these are just basement windows or sloped foundations. But what if that's a lie? What if our modern world is built directly on top of a previous civilization that was buried in a global catastrophe we were never told about? Welcome to History Rewritten. Today, we uncover the mystery of the Great Mud Flood and the buried skyscrapers of the 19th century. Take Chicago, for example. In the mid-1800s, an entire city was reportedly razed by jacks because the ground was too swampy. That's the official story. But look at the photos from that era. You see massive stone buildings weighing thousands of tons with perfectly carved windows already submerged 10 feet deep in the mud. How did a supposedly young America, still using horse and carriage, build such heavy, complex architecture only to have it sink or be buried instantly? Or were those buildings already there, survivors of a lost era, and we simply dug out the top floors and called them our own? Across America, from San Francisco to St. Louis, we find the same pattern. Star forts and massive dome structures that utilize free energy aesthetics. These buildings often have red brick walls that go deep into the earth. If you dig down, the architecture doesn't stop at the foundation. It continues into beautiful, finished rooms that are now filled with dirt. Why would anyone build a finished, ornate room only to bury it? They wouldn't. Unless a massive, undocumented flood of mud and silt swept across the continent, erasing the history of a lost, advanced empire. Why don't we find this in our textbooks? Look at the dates. Between 1870 and 1920, nearly every major American city suffered a great fire. Chicago, Seattle, Boston, San Francisco, all burned to the ground. Is it a coincidence? Or were these fires a strategic way to clear out the old world architecture and rebuild a new, controlled society? They tell us these buildings were temporary, but the stone and marble ruins say otherwise. They were built to last thousands of years. Someone didn't want us to know who really built America. The evidence is hiding in plain sight. Next time you walk past an old red brick building, look at the ground. Look at the windows half buried in the concrete. You are looking at a tomb of a lost civilization. We are a society with amnesia, living in the ruins of giants. If you want to help us uncover the real timeline of our world, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep digging. Because the truth isn't just out there, it's right beneath your feet.